Alright guys, welcome back. Survival Living here. So, with everything going on in the news, yes, we have airships, unidentified objects, balloons in the skies. You know, I keep on thinking we're being misdirected to look at something else, but as preppers we try to look at everything. One of the things I want to bring up is the Iranian warships in the Panama Canal. Yeah. I don't know if you guys are aware of this or not, but yes, there is 2 Iranian warships that set sail and should already be stationed, ported there in the Panama Canal. Now, I first heard about this from Full Spectrum Survival earlier today, and I had to do my own research, kind of look into this. Yes, there is 2 ships. The Iranian-made Mojay-class destroyer, the Dina, and logistics ship Markran have been navigating around the world since September 22nd, 2022 to showing the growing military and naval power of the Islamic Republic of Iran. The Dina carries anti-ship cruise missiles, naval cannons, and torpedoes. The Markran is a converted oil tanker, largest ship in the Iran Navy. Now, that article there, in the article published on February 4th, titled Iran's Activity Diplomacy in America's Backyard will establish our military presence in the Panama Canal, already sailing along the coast of Latin America. Nice to hear about that, huh? And why isn't that all over mainstream news? I'm pretty sure I never saw it because, you know, I tried to keep up with the news as much as possible. Very interesting. Also, I'm getting a lot of reports from here in the community. People contacting me about foreign military submarines on the West Coast, East Coast, and also the Gulf of Mexico. I have not been able to confirm this at all, but, you know, with everything going on with Russia, China, Ukraine, it wouldn't surprise me that foreign military has naval vessels and stuff like that in and around our water. I mean, we do it to them all the time as well. So it wouldn't surprise me these other superpowers have the exact same thing. But again, I have not been able to confirm that this is actually being identified or anything like that. So take that with a grain of salt. I do believe it is possible. Absolutely. Absolutely, I do. But this whole balloon or unidentified objects in the skies, yeah, I mean, I don't know, guys. I don't. We can all speculate. We can all speculate. I have seen concerns of biological weapon, you know, dropping vials of viruses or spraying such things on the continental U.S. From my understanding of these biologics, due to the altitude, it wouldn't work. Between the sunlight, the fall from the altitude it's got, very cold temperatures, and also the UV lighting from the sun, it'll kill any type of bacterial infection thing like that by the time it actually got here on humans on the ground. But I could be wrong. I'm not a virologist. I don't know. It's a big word. I never use it because I'm not one. There you go. That just shows you how dumb I am. All right, I stay in my lane. But from the research I've been doing into this, it's not a threat. It's too high up. So take that with a grain of salt as well. Hopefully that alleviates some of the worries that I've been seeing here in the comment section and stuff. So I don't think that's an actual threat. Whatever these objects are, I have no idea. There's a lot of weird stuff going on with military movements. The fact is the Iranian ships right there in the Panama Canal, warships, it's perfectly legal for them to. You know, it is. There's nothing against laws or anything like that says they can't be there. But it is concerning. Of course it is. I mean, it's Iran. But what do I know? So either way, submarines, ships, unidentified flying objects, whatever. Don't let it freak you out. I mean, to me, the Iranian warships is concerning. Odds are nothing's going to happen. It's just a show of force. It's a show, hey, we can get here too. Maybe they had a tugboat help pull it through. You know, I don't know. I don't mean to make a joke of their capabilities, but yeah. My biggest concern with Iran, and I've talked about this in the past, is being a fall guy for a major event against America. They'd be happy to jump on America, but what if they have the backing from Russia and China? But they're the fall guys. Everything points to them when it happens, even though they're not the masterminds. They were just a tool. That, to me, is one of the largest threats as far as going into a global conflict. You don't think these other superpowers wouldn't sacrifice Iran to make a strike against America? Me personally, I think they would. I think they would be the perfect setup fall guy. All right. Now, would they just be equally as guilty in it? Yes, absolutely. I'm not giving them an out. I'm just saying they don't have the means, the finances, or the manpower or technology to do it alone. But with a little help from other people, North Korea, China, Russia, it could happen. And they'd be happy to take the credit for it because they struck a blow at the White Devil. I don't know if White Devil is the correct word or not. I was thinking of Ace Ventura 2. Yeah. I'm not trying to joke about this. That would be my main concern when Iran is in so close to our back door, something like that. I'm not saying anything will happen, guys. I'm just saying always be prepared. Always be prepared. All right? People say preppers cannot be prepared. We are prepared for all kinds of things. Do I think I can survive a direct hit from a nuclear weapon? No, of course not. Don't be dumb. But I can deal with the aftermath and fallout of such a scenario. All right? I have the means of being mobile and move out of a location which is endanger my life and my family's. I have the availability, I have the knowledge, I have the skill level and the preps to move if necessary. That's what prepping is. Prepping isn't what you see on TV. Sometimes it's you evacuating out of a spot, but having the correct supplies and equipment to do it, to prolong your life. All right, guys. Stay at it. Keep an eye on those news. Of course, continue on with your life. Just be vigilant of what's going around you, what's going on in the news. It's easy to be misled and led into different directions as far as these objects in the skies. Again, guys, I don't know what they are. I am still keeping an eye on them because I am worried about some type of precursor to an invasion force. But then again, maybe not. Maybe China tripped and dropped a whole bunch of balloons in the air at the same time. You know, maybe some new amusement parks that they opened, they all got away from it. I don't think that's what happened. Anyway, guys, keep on prepping. Speak to y'all later.